And we're live. There we go. Hey, Brock. Again, I start up No Man's Sky, and it wants to block everything. Apparently, No Man's Sky is a threat on my machine. How you guys doing? Let us pick up where we left off with the Singularity. And I am the most prima donna of all donnas that ever prima'd, by the way. Thank you for noticing, Brock. No, I know. I know you're just messing. Every time I go to start, I have a plan to start the stream exactly at 7. It never goes that way. I think I'm also doubling right now. Hold on. There we go. Hey, reincarnated. How you doing? Yeah, beard maintenance is a large part of what's going on over here. Alright. So we have to do Phase 4. Let's see. Phase 4. I claimed everything in Phase 3. Yes. Okay. Complete the 4th pilgrimage. Another life form. Some of the construct. It's basically rinse and repeat until you get to this part. Don't know what this is until we maybe build the guy. So let's go to the spot. That the game is almost here? What do you mean? Yeah, let's see on the map where's we got to go. Expedition path? What are you doing all the way up there? I mean, I guess I could buy warp drive stuff to do it in one shot, but... Oh, yeah, fight forever. 20 days, I think? Is it 20 days? Let me check on that. Yeah, 20 days. I'm glad it debuts on a Thursday, because I will definitely be playing it day 1. You know what? Let me go check out this space station for a second. I want to see if maybe it has a better warp thing. That would be lovely. But the Elite Edition to spoil yourself a day early? See, I don't think it's... I can't pre-purchase it on Steam. I can't. Or at least the last time I checked, I couldn't pre-purchase it on Steam. It was only available for pre-purchase on consoles. Why? I don't know. Let's see what you got. Base person. I didn't understand a word you said. Phase beam. I mean, I guess I could get just one of these. Please add something to my ship. Hey, Cry. How you doing, buddy? 62 is not bad, but it's not great. While I'm popping out of here, let's see if I can pull it up on Steam. Hold on. I love when it does this. Here, Steam. If I go here, and if I look up AEW, Fight Forever. Can't buy it. Just cannot buy it. Okay. I gotta wait for it. I'm gonna assume that it'll be up for purchase as the date gets nearer. It might just be like an oversight, or is it a thing that Because once you basically buy it on Steam, I'm trying to remember. Are there many games that have ever been available for pre-purchase on Steam? 648. I'm too far away. Yeah, I got a sail ship. It's the Expedition. I think everybody that I've seen play this has been given a solar ship right out of the gate. Do not take this fight. Abandon them immediately. No. I'm not doing this. Last time I tried this. But not over a month out, right? Or just about a month out? Why don't the space cops come for these pirates? They're shooting the ship. They're shooting the station. What are you gonna do? I ran for Sanctuary. Sanctuary. This side, you're doing the right thing. Let's see if I can get one more hyperdrive. Words, words, words. Shield? I'll take a shield. And I'll take another shield. And I'll take a photon cannon. And I'll take another C-class of this. And one of those. Let's do up this little piece of garbage ship I got here. A-class, let's go. Then we got the pulse engine. And then we got the pulse engine. That's the hyperdrive, buddy. That's the pulse engine. Well, a little better. Not the greatest, but a little better. Right, one more jump and then we're at the spot. That might be what it is, that it's just too far out for the pre-purchase. It might be like 2 weeks. You know what? I think I've always just seen like 2 weeks. But I could be mistaken. Where'd it go? There it is. Why is chat? I have no idea. That's a YouTube question. I do not understand. It's the same thing when you go to like a video. Top comment or top whatever is always first, never newest. Let's see what this station has. Probably going to be all rendered moot by the time I get to the, what do you call it? Expansion suit, underwater oxygen, legs, multi-tool gamma roots, Minotaur geobay, seed of life, Gravitino, mold living pearls, and things we don't understand. Complete feet to roam. So completing this unlocks this. Completing this unlocks this, and then completing this unlocks this. Okay. Yeah, it's some weird things that YouTube does, but can't really do much about it. Give me good upgrades. So it doesn't look like there's any more ship upgrades coming from this. We got phase. This is the exact same batch of nonsense I had before. Photon shield. Ah, shit. That's the better arrangement. Damage is 156. If I pull this, it's 119. Why is that on there? That should not be there. This should be... this one. Okay. And then where I put the photon? 59? It was 150 something before. Really? That makes it better? Okay, we'll keep it that way. Oh. Yeah, YouTube's kind of weird with that. I've noticed it too when I first pop into something. It's like, yeah, here's a 480p version. And I'm like, no. I like to look at things the way they're meant to be seen. Not like, blocks. 4, 512... 512, 527, let's go. 527 hyperdrive range, that's a lot better. Okay, now we can do things in one shot for the last, hopefully for the last one. Although I think it was 600 for this one. Here we're at the right spot. Alright, so go to the planet. Let's see what happens here. Someone already set up a nanite farm on this? Wow. The setting in YouTube to say don't do that, but I changed the setting and it still does it, so I don't believe them. Yeah. I've noticed a lot of stuff by default with YouTube is like disabled, and you have to go in there and manually change things. I still have not figured out how to get this mod to work, as you can see. Maybe you understand if constantly getting interrupted because you don't have the internet speed for it, but no, just whenever randomly. Oops. Activated copper, uranium, cobalt, all mineable. I mean, these streaks look cool on my screen, but I know that on the stream right now, do not be fooled, it is still 1440p. It's just the encoding cannot handle all of that happening on the screen at once. Highest radiation level. Let's go. Totally random, totally annoying. Yes. They do look real pretty. It's just, I'm a stickler for things on the stream looking good. I don't care what it looks like when I'm seeing it on this end. Huh. Love it. Why don't we just land anywhere? Now, YouTube stream quality is actually decent if you set it up properly. 1200 that way? Okay. We're in the middle of a big storm, so why don't we just take the Easy way. I said it was 1,200 meters this way. I'm gonna assume... Not that one. Yep. Whoa, buddy. Just phasing through the ground, don't mind me. I have to wait for this storm to end. As a viewer agree to disagree? Well then. Mr. Cry. Did go the right way this time. Assuming that's the spot. Yes, it is. And don't die. That would have been terrible. Just burrow down here to wait for this to stop. Big companies suck. They're always bad for the world. Big anything. Yes. Don't get too carried away there, friend. Oh, I gotcha. I know on the VOD it's fine. The VOD is always like crystal clear. Is this thing just never gonna stop being extreme? Well, we can kind of... Oh yeah, Starship Shield module. I didn't put this on here. It's out of the range. That's right. The S-Class mod is the one I left off. Storm's clearing, let's go. This thing better not.
Extreme night radiation detected. Radiation protection falling.
So no matter what, this planet is going to try and kill me. Extreme night radiation just after an extreme radiation storm. What the heck, man? This planet's rough. Whoever built these autophagers, whoever left them behind, did they intend for them to be the guardian of their construct, a repository would they return to? Repository they would return to. Probe it. 4, 10, 15. Four, 10, 15. Everything's trying to kill me, indeed. I'm just waiting for a random pirate invasion starting to happen. My mic is doing a weird. What is it doing? Give me 1 second. I have an idea. I think I know what the problem might be. I'm gonna have to kill the feed from the game for a second. Video capture device. Kill this one completely. And then I'm going to do this over here. It's going to make some weird stuff happen. Hold on. Let's see. That killed that, which is fine. Now I need to remove this completely. And change this setting over. This is such a pain to do, man. Oh, everything is broken. Everything is cool when you're waddly woo. Let me fix this. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, that's good. Well, now it's not capturing anything. Well, this is now not capturing anything. That's fun. Okay. Now you should hear my voice. My camera's still working. This should now... I have to re-add this window capture. Existing. I think this is the right one. There we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. I gotta fix one thing now with the audio. Now, does this work? Does this... Oh, okay. So now this should be okay. I tried a different setup today. That's what happened. Okay. So now everything should be in working order. Let's get back to playing a video game. Dump on me. What? Shells consumed by fire, mines banished at the glass, forgotten but not extinguished. The data flows from the autophage clean, clear, easy to decipher. Another construct schematic. It is if it wants to be read. Hydraulic wiring, magnetic resonator, and lubricant. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I miss having that actual USB hub. Because I'm relying on voice meter banana to transfer it from this machine to the other. And it is not ideal. This really is the most radioactive planet. Okay. Now we need to make the legs. 2 hydraulic wiring, 1 magnetic resonator, 2 hydraulic wiring. I don't know the blueprints for that. So now we have to go to the space station. Is it the space station or is it Nala and Polo, this place? I think it's here. Yeah, I think there was a reason why I set everything up the way I did before. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for doing your due diligence. Okay, so I need to go to the guys up here. Squirrely burp burp burp. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for business. And it was only today that that happened, right? So that makes sense because I actually was fiddling around with stuff. Starship. I can get the free exosuit upgrade. I forgot about doing this everywhere. Free! Why are you not free? We're gonna wait on that. So I need to make... Oh, I have to find a place down there for this stuff, don't I? Hold the phone, hold the phone. You make lubricant, Bashium, and oh god, why? It could be just the microphone being weird. I miss my old setup, but I had a hardware failure, and that hardware is expensive, and I don't want to drop that money again. I need gamma root. I need fascium. And then I need... I'll make this. I need 2 of that. So I need a lot of gamma root, a lot of fascium, hydraulic wiring, and magnetic resonators. I could have sworn that you... got them from here. It seems pretty consistent since I broke everything. What do you mean? That it's consistently gone bad or shorting, like doing weird microphone things since I swapped to this mic, is what you're saying? Oh, since the stream broke. Okay. I thought you meant for like months, and this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Like with that boom 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 device disconnecting and reconnecting thing. Okay, so we have 2 underwater protection modules. Exosuit expansion, multi-tool expansion. A bunch of data that I want to spend on things. Where does one go to learn stuff? I need to learn. Not this. Building parts. Is this what I'll need? No, it's not building parts. Recipes. No, not recipes. Crafting components. How does one learn this? It sounded like shit for 5 years now. God damn it. No, that's not the chair, buddy. That's not the chair making that noise. Tonight that will be spicy chicken ramen making that noise. Chair. Where do you learn these recipes? That's the part I'm forgetting. Got some gamma root. Think I have to find them planet-side? Oh man, don't tell me I have to relearn how to do this. That's all me. That's all ass. There has to be something that I'm missing. Or is that part of the base computer stuff? It's not exosuit research. I know that much. This is all going to be like upgrades you can learn here. No. We don't need to know this. It's not that. This is Starship. This is Exocraft. This is Molten. It's this one. I overshot it. What's your serious question, sir? Why do I look like a slug man? What do you mean? Me? Or this? Star Shield batteries would be nice to have. Let's just learn all the things. Oh, that's a Geek. The expedition, it randomly picks your starting look. And everything. So this was just what the game defaulted as for this expedition. You better watch your tone around Geeks, man. Geeks are notorious for murdering everything around them. They almost conquered the entire galaxy. So I need... how many magnetic resonators in it? I need one magnetic resonator, ferrite, and iron. So I should get to the pad and paper thing again. Give me 1 second. Ugh. Getting to that point in games where my memory is just garbage and I have to write down materials I need in my handy little notepad. So I need mag ferrite, 40 iron cobalt. 40. Vy'keen though, yeah, Vy'keen though is these guys over here. Hold on. Yeah, these guys. That's a face. This is just a random face on a Vy'keen-ish body. That wasn't really a vy'keen, actually. These are all just random traveler faces, so that's not a vy'keen. Is Frank here? If he said hello, I missed it. I think everything on this is not one of the races, to be honest. Alright, so back to what I have to do. One of these, I need 2 of these, so I need 4... nano tubes. I need 4 salt. I need 40 and dihydrogen. I need 80. Okay. Yeah, Frank could be lurking in the shadows. You never ever know. So for this, I need 2 carbon nanotubes. 1, 2. I just need the salt. Then I need magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. So if I need ionized cobalt 40, I have enough cobalt here to make the what I need here. I have to do the same for... You're seeing something born so ugly you just want to tell it to go back in. That's basically what the vy'keen are like. Ferrite, magnetized. It's pure ferrite. I need just 40 of pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite. So cobalt's done. Dihydrogen's done. Magnetized ferrite's done. I gotta make 2 more nanotubes. Nanotubes are done. I just gotta go find 40 salt, and then I have to get a crap ton of... So to make lubricant, I need 800... Jesus. Gamma roots. I need 800. And fascium. I need 100. That is, yeah. I feel attacked and called out, and I would appreciate it if you stopped. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I have the ionized cobalt. I have everything I need. I can just make this. Nice. So yeah, gotta get salt and gotta get lubricant. Let's go after I install this shield. .1, 38.5, 239, 239, 39.8. That's it. That's the magic number. Yeah, salt's gonna be on a water planet. The next one out loud? Oh, what you said there? I love the mix of MGG begrudgingly laughing while simultaneously regretting finishing a sentence out loud on stream. Yeah. Yeah. Feel attacked. This has cobalt, uranium, and it looks like water. All that red seems to be water. As it fills in with land. God damn it. How about we do this? Look at it this way. Yeah, that has some water. But this one has more water. Homyard 8. Oh, 13. Not 8. 13. Yeah, so I would hope so. How long have we known each other, Cry? How old is Overwatch? That's the one. Uh-oh, and aggressive sentinels. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be aggressive? That has selenium. I should also look on here. So we have gamma root, selenium, fungal mold, and gamma root. Where does fascium come from? I think that comes from... gut rot flower. Or the poop. That's right, I could just make food for animals and harvest their poop for 100 units of... I would like to get 100 units of poop, please. Thank you. The usual. Tons of water, tons of salt. Let's go. I say we go here. Nice. That's why it gave me the underwater breathing protection. Sentinels be zealous here, huh? I'm gonna mine some ferrite dust just to piss them off. Oh, why did I... No, okay. Hide. No, I understood, Brock. Don't worry. 20 cc's of liquid poop. Liquid brown. Give me some hot brown. Salt. Oh, great. And then we got to deal with these guys. I would like the hottest of brown. It's doing it again? Are you sure? Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna disregard everything you say unless you type it like 18 times. So this guy's done. Now we just have to get gamma root and poop. Oh great, there's a sentinel right there. I would really like to not. Leave me alone. Oh no. Oh, that escalated quickly. As long as they don't see me while they're searching, we're good. 2, 1, 0. They're done. Bunch of chumps, I say. Okay. Now I have to do this. Feels like I'm playing Deep Rock again. Ship? Ship? Where are you, ship? Hello, ship. Let's get out of here. This place is terrible. Okay, we're good. Oh, get off this planet. It's terrible. Okay. Any other planet with gamma root, please? I think this is the one that it wanted us to go to, so Olivier Omega. Olive Branch Omega. I think this is the one, right? Yeah. So we'll go here. Gamma root, and then sifting through poop. I gotta get 800 of it, so I have to make a bunch of... That just give me. Oh, nice. Actually, what I should do, first off, we're getting too crazy. Go to the space station. drop in, the exosuit expansion and the multi-tool expansion. Transfer this into the starship. Did I pick any other stuff up? No. That's worth money. It feels so weird having a limited inventory after all this time. Can't see number. Yeah. Oh, I need tritium or pyrite. I think I have some tritium for this. Yes, I do. I thought it was going to be okay with having a solar ship with it recharging all the time, but it seems like Sean pulled one over on us. He gave us a solar ship without the recharging sails. That son of a bee sting.
Yeah.
Let us go this way, I think is where all the vendors are. And the starship thing. Yep. I don't have to upgrade the starship, I have to upgrade this. I hate that I have to buy it first. I don't want to buy it. I want to use my free credits. So do I go here or do I go there? Thinking with these two things opening up, we go here. And put one down here. And then the multi-tool. I've indeed seen some nurses you would like to request 20 cc's of. That's a thing. I don't want to buy things, I want to upgrade things. Install a slot. Oh. Game, what's happening? Max storage has been reached. That's gross. What's my multi-tool level? B class? Well, I guess this goes into the ship. Also, once I make this next piece, I'm going to get a lot of stuff. So that I start a new game, yeah, expeditions are always a clean start, a fresh start. So everyone's at the exact same spot.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. I mean, I could go over here and change it to whatever I want. The appearance modifier lets you change it to all races. So yeah, these are Geeks. These are vy'keens. Here's some presets. Korvax are the robotish peoples. Hey, Enra, how you doing? I wish I had fancy commands, but if you like No Man's Sky and watching creative builds and glitch builds, go check out Enra's YouTube. Let me see if I can just do this real quick. Slash. Boom. Go check that out. Yeah, I'm going to stay as the little murder geek, though. Don't save the changes. Actually, the only change I would like... Can I do it, or is it... No, everything's blocked off. I have the Arion thing. Let's go. Yes. Apply the changes. Oh, now you're lurking at work. Okay. Exclamation fancy command. I gotta do a lot of stuff. What were we doing here? My memory is garbage. Oh yeah. Okay, making space, which I now have. So now we can go collect Gamma root? Has the update dropped on PlayStation yet? Or are you still not able to play, Enra? It's a poop. Okay. So this is where that is. I need to find the dissonant planet. That's not that. I think it's the one with the major thing on it. Yeah, that's the one. That's got the gamma root I'm looking for. Okay, come on. Updates out now? Okay, good. I wonder if it was something on Hello Games or if it was something with... Because I know with Microsoft, there's a process in the certification of the updates to make sure that it won't break the system. So they might not have submitted it in time to be a simultaneous launch with all systems, and PlayStation probably has the same thing. Because I know Steam has very much more laid-back approach to everything. It's not as strict with the updates or the patches that can go through. And I have very little inventory space left. Let's see. Well, hey, Willie, how you doing? Sentinel frequency. Something is wrong with the Sentinel Interceptor. It does not seem hostile. It does not even seem fully in control of its systems. A fractured broadcast reaches my community. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Class. Nothing. Wait. Oh. I like how I slow to a snail's pace near the, near this. That was very weird. I'm imagining that's part of this expedition with the Sentinel being all, hey, come check me out. Very weird. Approximate location? We're doing approximates again? That's fine. Everything's fine. I wish... Oh, this is the super irradiated planet. Damn it. This is the planet that wants to just end me every time I leave my ship. It's like, storm's clearing, cool. Also, there's extreme night terrors. Get used to it. Kind of want to just harvest, where's that mirror that I saw? This.
Radiation protection.
Three shots and it's done. Let's go. Run away! The night is dark and full of terror. Yeah, where's that from? I know that's a thing. There's two. Is that a Game of Thrones thing? It's been so long since I watched or read that. Please don't eat my face. It's full of slime. You don't want to eat slime, do you? Corrupt swarm is abating. Bait these. Yep. Trying to be queenish over here. Alright, now let's try to find this ship. Wow, I picked the really wrong place. Like, the worst place possible to, like, land and do this. Fix that. Fix that. Do I have another one? No. Well, if I find one more mirror, I can completely patch up my,
Radiation protection falling.
God.
Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, no kidding. Suit. This is the part of the mission, or the expedition, that is the struggle bus. Use some of this. Don't pick that up. Climb.
Radiation protection falling.
We are so gonna die.
Technology recharge.
Is the thing the red lady and various flowers of the... Oh, Melisandre, right? That was her name? Goosebumps was so good. I remember reading that stuff as a kid and just being really into it. That's what got me into, like, wanting to read. Goosebumps. Is that ship floating? No, it's not floating. Ow. Oh, look. It's gonna make me do all this, isn't it? I'm just gonna take that for the brains. This is just a standard ship, right? Quarantined away in the bad sectors. Feed you some Atlantidium. The 11th. Okay. So we're just gonna unpin this. Alright, now the search for Gamma Root. Much easier to get to my ship than it was to climb that mountain. Safe. Alright. Just have to look for giant green plants. I do appreciate that. Once I'm in the ship, all that yellow fog disappears. I had a couple of books that were like hardcover for Goosebumps, and they had like this battery-operated, not battery, they had this light that was built into it so you could read in the dark. What's the point of doing this expedition instead of playing your regular save? You get rewards, whether they're cosmetic or mostly cosmetic rewards that you could only unlock by doing the expeditions. And if you don't do the expedition, you have to wait till the end of the year when they do a replay of all of the expeditions from the year with a shorter timetable. So, like, let me see if I could just do this real quick. Log, yeah, expedition. So, phase 1, I got poster plans if you're into base building. Phase 2, I got a freighter trail and a discordant trail for when you, like, you know, when I fly, I have that green thing. Now it's going to be purple, messed up kind of stuff. This one here, I got crystallized drone. It's another base part. This one here, it's not, this is the Wayfarer's helm, so when you wear a helmet, it has like solar wings on it. Phase 5, you get a title, decals for your base, and a banner for your nameplate. And then this one, when you finish everything, you get the construct customization, so you get to be a robot when you walk around. Instead of being a Geek, a vy'keen, a traveler, a Korvax, or an anomaly, you get to be a robot, a walking tin can. Gamma Root. Gamma root, where are you, Gamma root? I am on a planet with Gamma root, right? Yes. I think we passed some up before and I just wasn't aware of it. Yeah, it's all optional customization stuff. I know when we did the Leviathan expedition, that's when they introduced the living capital ship, not the capital ship, the freighters. So you got an organic freighter just from finishing the expedition. You think the whole Atlas bit in the game will go anywhere? I think so, because this one seems to be doing more about that than previous expeditions. So I know whenever you present your pieces to, like, your constructs to the Atlas, it makes this weird sound. In the patch notes, they said that there is an ARG also associated with this, whether that means data mining files, or other things. I know if you take the sound that's played when you present the constructs, there's audio filters that if you are an audio engineer know how to undo it. It says something like she is always watching or something like that, and it's talking about in the Sentinel lore, there's this thing called like the Mother, the one who basically created all of it, I believe. So they're definitely diving into the idea of the Atlas and the Sentinel lore. Because this expedition is part 2 of 4 of the overall arc they're trying to tell. This planet is terrible for trying to find Gamma Root. I'm going to find another planet. So see, I think it was either this planet or another radioactive. But this one's so bad. Let's go to this one. Yolvansa. I don't think they have an endpoint at all. I think they have to have an endpoint because I know that they're going to start working on their next IP sometime soon. You'd hope. That looks like the planet. Yep, that's it. Alright, so now we're going here. Just need some Gamma Root, damn it. Oh, I can make some lube. It was impossible singing it on there. The Sapphire stuff reminds me so much of the Portal Hunters from way back in the day. Yeah. Well, it's just an ARG. I remember when, I think it was one of the Halo games. I think it was Halo 3 was coming out. They had this huge alternate reality game, ARG, with like sound files. Oh, it's you, Mr. Trade Person. Let's see what you're offering. Show me what you got. Do you have what I need? No, you don't. I'm gonna sell you some garbage, if you don't mind. I'm gonna sell you these. And I'm gonna sell you some living slime. And I'm gonna sell you some goop. And some fluids. And a floppy eye. That's it. Oh yeah, you disrupted me from doing this. And while this is happening, I'm just going to take the Hylian brain I acquired. Get some nanites from that. Can I just get one? Oh my god. Hope it all does have a point. It could be something. Yeah, it could be. I hope it does have a point. I don't think it's something that they would just introduce without an end point, though. It's going to take probably a while to get to the end point, but... Why don't we just be with Nala and Nada and Polo? Oh, it's all water. It's like legitimately all water. Let's go to where this is. Okay. Much better. Now I'm just gonna find some gamma root. Please just give me some gamma root. Oh, hello. I could just land here free of charge. Don't mind if I do. Now I just have to look for that gamma root symbol and also feed the animals and scrounge through their poop. Hey guy, you want some food? I just want your poop. Yeah, come here, come here. You look hungry. Yeah, eat it up. I got what you need. That's a big guy. He's probably gonna have a lot of poop. Hey, big guy. You look hungry. But, like, don't eat me.
Radiation protection.
It's a T-Rex. You get some food. Where's the big? I saw you from all the way over there. That is huge, actually. You better have some big old dookie. Yeah, here we go. Where's the poop? Show me where you poop from. Harvest grease? No, we're gonna just... That just sounds wrong on all levels. Where's the poop? Gotta make some stinkies. Come on, man. Someone... There you go. Yeah. Move away from the poop so I could harvest the poop. Oh, this is going to be a long, long process. Everybody over here. Follow me. Now, let's do this. Where's that big guy? He probably made a big old poop. Came from over here before where there was some poop? Or do I have to be near them? Do they only poop when I'm watching them poop? That's creepy. Yeah, you look like you're gonna poop big. Make a big poopy. Come on. I know it takes, like, a little bit of time. So while that's happening, I'm just gonna mine some copper here.
Technology recharge.
I wish you could, like, trap them down there a little bit. So I would just have all these animals stuck down here in a poop pit. This is actually a lot of copper. Sir, I would need you to stop pushing me around and just drop a dookie. Drop a Mondo Duke, please. Excuse me, that's rude. There's the poop. Where you poop from? Did you just... You better not be making the duty down there. I swear. You're such a disappointment. I'm gonna call you Starscream. Little guys are so much better. I just need a little bit of poop. A little bit of poop is all I'm asking for, man. Apparently that's too much to ask for. I don't see any Teplatoid. I don't see anything that would yield gamma root. Usually in a big patch. Thank you. Thank you for pooping. So do we all need to wait for the Sentience Echo step to finish the expedition? I believe so. It's a time-gated expedition to the best of my knowledge. Not my favorite mechanic that they put in it. I know there was an issue before where people could just claim the rewards. How much do I have? I need 14 more. Well, back to the pooping board. But yeah, you need to wait for them. Wait for the community to do all of the parts. I think it's... Where is it? Like when you go to Nada and Polo, it'll tell you how close the community is to doing the thing. I don't even know what it is. Hey, you guys, just drop some poop. Pop a squat. I was hoping that the big guy would drop a bigger dupe. Give them all coffee. I'm just giving them creature pellets. Looks like poop going in, poop coming out. I swear, if you guys don't stop. Someone poop. There you go, little mans. Let me collect it. $124. I have enough poop. Okay, now the search for gamma root is on. Okay, clear out. Extra fast shim in case I need it. Oh no! Ouch. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of when they put the, like it's time-gated. Either it's time-gated or bound by community research. I think there was one expedition where you couldn't progress the phases until something was met by the community with those stages. Now we look for gamma root. What does gamma root even look like? That is a good question. I just have to look for something. I'm gonna say it's right over here. That looks like a patch of something. That's it. I need 800 of this. Much easier to see at night because it's illuminated. I know there's a refiner trick too to this, but I don't know the recipe. There's more over there. Instead of flying the ship every 2 seconds. So we have 419. We have enough to make 1 lubricant. I need to make 2.
Radiation protection falling.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gamma weed. Is that it over here? Just those little couple of pieces? Man, this is going to be a fun one. Let me tell you. That life support jelly eventually. Any more gamma weeds? Does not look it. There's some all the way over there. But do I waste 50% of my jump juice just to do that? Probably. 1 lubricant. I need 322 more. And then we can make these feet with this 1 leg and then be done with this. This phase. Gamma root. Let's go look around for more patches. Just need 300. I think I could, if I find a large enough patch of gamma weeds, I should be able to get all that I need. Seems to be a pretty large patch over here. I don't know if it's a pretty large patch or if it's just a patch. That's like, what, 4 or 5? And there can be ferrite dust. Halfway there. So it looks like each patch of weeds is going to give me about 100 gamma root. That's not fun. I think we're in the tedious phase of this expedition. to slow down a little bit so that things pop in. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging around looking for weed. Space weed. There we go. A bunch of it here. Got some in front of me, some behind me, and some even further. Okay, we got this now. Exit the ship. I think it was back here. Yeah, gamma weed. Robbery. That's that. That's that. That's the last piece here. Oh, a pirate, huh? Ow? Sir? That was uncalled for. Gamma weed, sweet root. Okay.
Radiation protection.
I don't like when I hear those sounds, because it usually means that there is like a hazardous flora that I just can't see. That has a gigantic area of attack. Like a disproportionate air. Oh, that's the patch I needed. Let's go. This should give me all that I need now. And then we can craft the last piece of lubricant, and then create the leg, and then beyond to the next piece of this phase, which is locked until I build this. Then I go deliver it to the Atlas and try to understand what it says. I also know that it's saying things in hexadecimal. Just in case we need some more. That's enough. Now we make the part. Nice. Feet to Rome. Now I get Minotaur. Okay. That would have been so nice to have now. This goes on the ship, which I'm too far from to do anything with. What is the point of this if... How far away from the ship can I be to start transferring things? That doesn't seem very far. Anyway, let's move this to the ship. All these pieces together. That's just the way my head works. Yeah, arm, leg, body. Wait a minute, so if I have only one more phase to go, I only have one arm. This guy's only going to have one arm? Or one leg? That's messed up, man. Communicate with the Atlas. Okay. Ship, let's go. Let's get out of here. Go talk with Big Red. And see what's going on. Atlas Station. That's Galactic Center. I'll have to highlight the, yeah. Consult Nada before proceeding to the Atlas. Complete the current divergence milestone. Oh. So we have to go to the we have to go here before we go to the Atlas. So I guess there's... I wonder if the community did a thing? Maybe, maybe not. I won't be able to make that jump, I don't think. Oh, we did it. Nice. So speak to you first. You know something, Traveler Entity. You know many things Nada chooses not to know, but the pattern in your mind now, Nada thinks we may share. Oh. Traveler Entity wishes to know if this is life. Nada thinks, what is life, Traveler Entity? Which entity knows? Only one, and Nada will not approach its strange red convergence. Or glass, void, abyss, Atlantid, all words to fill a gap in understanding, a gap we may both approach. Take these fragments, this Atlantidium, I can never say that word properly. Reveal it to the old places, then we shall see, is it first, is it last, or is it something other? This ritual, if it reveals a mind, Traveler Entity, they will need a home, they will need others. Oh. Do you want to talk, Polo? Oh. Leave. That's just normal Polo talk. Okay. So basically it's saying you're creating the singularity, the artificial life. And when I go to the Atlas, I need to make sure that I have something to house the consciousness that I'm going to awaken. Now, can we go to an Atlas station, please? That would very... That's new. That's a new symbol. So this is where I am currently, right? I need to go this way. I need special drives. There we go. So that's a new symbol. I guess this is what she was saying. Hey, take this to the old places. Is that what that bottom piece was? I always get worried when I do expeditions and it says, yeah, follow Nada's lead. And it says on the first contact. Because it usually means I'm doing something wrong. If out of all of the players playing this game right now, none have gone to this planet. This one was discovered by somebody. Okay. So I'm here. But where is the old thing? There we go. Forget that I have to do that sometimes. Okay, a boiling planet. Okay. Gonna be hot, hot, hot. This is all done. Let's see. Let's sell those, I think, or though I can make more hyper cores out of that. Antimatter, I need 3. Bazinga. Life support gel's gonna go on my persons because I need that. Warp cell stays here. Ion battery goes to me. Look at this, we're clearing up some space. Anything else here? Actually, there we go. Hey, Frank, how are you doing, friendo? Insufficient fuel.
Technology recharge.
Did you finish the expedition yet, or no, Frank? Hottest. So I've gone to the most radioactive planet. Now I've gone to the most. I'm assuming this is somebody who's telling me come here. Yes. This is the hottest planet on record. Waiting for the weekend? Okay. I haven't yet experienced any of the game-breaking crashes, but these trees look fundamentally weird. Our journey goes on. Hello from where?
Thermal protection falling.
I always like it when it says, you know, greetings from someplace. Singapore. That's nuts. Words. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop. I feel the countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scabbing from each gaping hole. Suddenly metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulders into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start... Wait. Tells me I'm learning a word now. I've yet to do that. That's what I have to do. Discordant interface. Glyph 1 needs that. How are you only 11%? Oh. Hello? This is different. I hear distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here, and yet there is another voice, discordant, unmistakable, growing ever louder. As it resonates, words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. What is a shell but a vessel? Of silicon, glass, or metal, a crystal, a planet. They awaken from the void, they all awaken in response, in unison against depletion. She will see us, her children. That's what the Atlas says. She will see, or she sees us. We are an echo seed. The seed is an echo of life, the last reverberations of a living being. The seed was revealed in a vision granted by Nada's ritual. At a monolith infused with Atlantidian. Let this be your lesson. I have communed with the... I have not communed with the Atlas. I've done Nada's thing. I've gotten a divergence cube and tainted metal, which you could turn its nanites. Complete the schematic. Bring the Echo Seed to Nada. That's an easy one. Yeah, so I think this is what you were asking, Brock, if there's going to be any resolution with the Atlas stuff, and I believe this is where it's heading. Or are you talking about in the game itself, like how it just loops? Like once you do it, you go to a new galaxy, it loops, because it's basically a reboot of everything. But I feel like this is gonna either deepen the lore or change it fundamentally at the end of it all. Just out of reach? Well, no. I thought that they figured that out not too long ago. It's just going to take a tremendous amount of technology, and we're not going to be able to reap the benefits of it in our lifetime. Hello, priest. Was it first traveler entity? Was it last? Was it other? All the entities deserve their convergence. Traveler entity. Korvax construct, not a traveler glass. Minds seek minds. Many do not see it, but Nada sees it. Sees the pattern stretch across all realities. Nada ponders the Echo Seed, this fragile receptacle, the fragment of a mind lost to time. Our home is a lifeboat, traveler entity. Nada will welcome one more. Take these things, construct and seed to Polo, they will know what to do. Oh. You have been busy, traveler friend. You have made your own construct, friend. Ah, but they are pieces. Well, that is no problem. I have built with far worse. Fine pieces will make a new fine friend. Turn the pieces over in their hands and their mind. The Geek appears lost in thought. They will need a little time to assemble the construct. The Echo Seed's new home. I shall return later. Come back in 10 minutes. So none of this has been done yet. So I have to still go commune with the Atlas. Let's go do that. Yeah, just out of reach. Sean said in a tweet this is the first part. Okay. But yeah, the Interceptor was part 1, this is part 2, and then there's going to be 2 more updates that, like, continue and then conclude this story arc for the game. Alright, now to find an Atlas. Sir, thank you. Go. My sails. Hello. Get out of here. Immediately leave.
Hostile ships approaching.
No. We're not doing this. Welcome to doing this. One down. Flying with the solar ship feels weird in this view. 2. What else? What a difference it makes having upgraded shields, huh? It's the last pirate. Show yourself, pirate. Here we go. They're all done. Right? Or is there no? There's still one more. Nice. Now they're all gone. At some point they will stop with the free updates when the arc concludes, probably the end of the updates. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they're gonna start working on and talking about their new stuff. Because they have to either already be working on... Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. Or need to start working on and planning out their next IP after this.
Technology recharge.
And I could see this being the end of it. This time. As much as I don't want to see the game come to an end, not that it's going to come to an end, but like there's not going to be any more updates. The story is going to be, this is it, do with it what you will at this point. I feel like a lot of games that have been going on forever. No Man's Sky, Destiny's coming to a conclusion. Yeah, they said they're working on a new thing. I don't know if it's going to be an NMS2. Like, what would be the point of a 2? You know what I mean? When there's so much in this game. Nada believes their simulation offers insight into the construct. They pin their hopes on the faint traces of manufactured minds echoing around in artificial reality. Nada, divergent Nada, Nada standing alone. Nada will say they awoke with the destruction of Korvax Prime. Nada will say they are happy in their small convergence aboard the anomaly. Nada will condemn the Atlas falsity, a heretic among the Korvax. Nada will plant echo seeds for their simulation. The Atlas will have me forge the seeds of their own. It's all the same cycle. Seed of life. Yeah, that's a weird audio sound. Heckin' weird, man. I feel like I've seen all this before. Updates gave us features that probably should have been there from launch, but the gameplay story quests have been the same bit. Yeah, that's true. Hope they do an NMS2 or something along the lines of that fancy expansive one, star thingy or whatever. Fancy expansive one? The one that's coming out soon? Starfield? That is true. The revenue streams. Seed of life. I need to make 5 magnetized ferrite. I think I have pure ferrite, yes. Boom. Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. That's a thing. Like this. Runaway Mold and Living Pearl. Where's that mold at? Yeah, it looks so good, like, the idea of it. But it also breaks. It's a game that's been in alpha or beta for well over 10 years at this point, and it's raised a couple $100 million from crowdsourcing, and it's still not complete. The next piece is complete the schematic. Bring to Polo. I have 2 minutes until I have to go to Polo. Could do this to upload my discoveries. 18 nanites, let's go, because I have not done a thing. Star Citizen intrigued me when I first heard about it, but the execution of it is lacking. I think every time they push out a new update, it just breaks everything, like their servers literally catch fire. NMS lore and imagination in a Star... Dude. A lot of original No Man's Sky streamers have gone to Star Citizen. I mean... I could see it because it's like something new for them, but like, I don't know if I would ever get that deep into it. He does know his sci-fi. I'm excited for Starfield in a couple of months. I'm excited for... So here's my game plan for like the coming whatever. Next week, Deep Rock Season 4 starts, so I'm going to be playing that probably all of the week and the rest of the month up until AEW Fight Forever comes out. I'll play through that, see how that goes, and then all of these games that I'm playing and doing the first impressions on, some of them I really do like and I want to play more, so I'll play them on stream, because they do lend themselves to streams. They're all, so far I think they've all been roguelikes, just by happenstance. It looks probably, it's not time yet. Time gates, time gates. Moonwalking here. Polo. One Geek to another. Tell me how it's going. Do I have to have it selected? Yes. I have been busy too, traveler friend, but now it is done. You will want to visit them, yes? Dude. What? I thought those were parts just for me to, like... For me to be the thing, not that you're making a thing. Oh, it's up there. Uh-huh. Oh! It's... Oh! Minor simulation branch 19 idle. Vessel awaiting input. Plant the seed. Registering sentience echo to local carapace. It's not horrifying whatsoever. Echo lock secured. Rejection event detected. Carapace stabilized. Installation process will cede control to local threat. Lost, 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 lost. Where, who, shall, lost, others. The assembled construct repeats the same few words in an endless loop. I cannot tell if this is pain, confusion, surprise, or just the random echoes of a much decayed data packet. Nada will know. Assembled the construct. Yeah, that's not terrifying looking at all. Not one bit. More rusted metal. Stasis device, did that just say? Oh, that's worth money. So now we're gonna go to Nada. Interesting. You birthed a challenging traveler entity, but do not worry. The Echo construct will adjust to its new shell given time. We will help them. But traveler entity, they are lonely. Nada can feel it. They do not feel at home on our anomaly. There will be others, traveler entity. And litidium spills from the earth. Echoes call out to be saved. There must be others. Polo will save them for Nada. Nada will help them live. Oh? Nada hopes to save more Echo friends, I know. They have always been ever so generous, traveler friend. And so now you and I will help dear Nada. Take this and go where I cannot. You will find many more Echoes, I think. There's so many lost seeds, so many new friends for our little home. Oh. An attachment for the multi-tool scanner designed by a specialist for the detection of litidium-infused sentient echoes. Okay. Good thing I picked up a Gravitino ball before by accident. Does this connect to here? It does. So what does this do? Uh-huh. Oh. It allies gets to go and scan around for just random echoes, random souls. There are no accidents. No, there are not. This is kind of cool. It just took forever to get to this point. That's my fault, though. It's not anything to do with the game. Oh, it's doing that bug in the bottom right where it's just flicking back and forth between things. Except when you glitch through your freighter onto a station, or my game crashes randomly because there's a planetary ring going through the space station, or or whatever. Yeah, there's no accidents in this game whatsoever. I mean, given how expansive this game is, the fact that just a couple of things like that are the issue. Alright, I have to just go to a dissonant system first. That's not hurting my head at all. One of you needs to be dissonant. Dissonant. Okay, first. Please, thank you. Actually, the better option, I think, would be to open up this, go to phase 5, complete the final pilgrimage, because that's always going to be a dissonant planet. Or not. Indium drive required. Indium drive. Give me dissonant. Please? There we are. Okay. Yeah, there's zero times when this game has an accident, except for every single one of those things I just mentioned. There was one time where I thought the game was breaking. It was just happened to be that my video card was dying too. That was a sad day. Alright, so I am on a dissonant system. And now I have to, like, scan the planets. Nope, not that one. Moon, be dissonant, be dissonant. Okay. Dissonance, okay. What was it my mom said again? Not an accident, just a little miscalculation. Yeah, not an accident, just a surprise. You weren't an accident, you were a surprise. Dissonance frequency detected. What's happening? Oh, this thing. Probe the structure. Print that out. Echo C. Oh. Bye-bye. I don't know if you're supposed to destroy those things, but I do. Locate another echo. Bring the seed to Nada. I'm not sure if that's the way it was supposed to go, because it looks like the thing that it gave me was on my suit, like I had to go onto the planet and try to find it. But that was interesting. Nada welcomes all lost entities to our small convergence, and Polo's echo construct is a fine vessel. With all these echoes, it may be a challenge. We should consider another way to home them. Nada pauses. They are clearly torn. There is another way. Nada will plant your seed in a sacred place. Is it going to be in the simulation where we put Artemis? Prime Terminal is a relic of Nada's former self, a safe refuge, a home for echoes. This seed may blossom or it may not. It may need others. We shall try. I'm assuming that this is the community thing where everybody has to go out and find echoes and deposit them. It's right to try. Traveler entity may plant their seed. That's dirty. I remember the days when those anomaly was just a landing bay and 2 little rooms. Really? It wasn't like this at all? I really would love to see videos. It's probably not hard to find. Videos of No Man's Sky then and now. Yeah, this is where you plopped Artemis's being. Prepare the upload. Void echo packet received. Collective network sentience threshold. Yeah, so basically everybody in the entire community needs to keep doing this. It was just so tiny inside. I remember it being just one room with Nada and Polo. The Atlas got... Yeah, I know the Atlas updated. That much I do know. I played it before the Atlas looked the way it does now. Use module for remote sentience monitoring. A shifting vortex of Atlantidium attuned to the growing collective will housed inside Nada's prime terminal. The current sentience threshold is question marks. Emergency signal scanner, supreme scanning system update. So... I feel like this needs to move. Six 90. Okay, so now let's check this out with the scanner. 14, 42. A straight line is better than a combo? 422.3, 442.8. Let's go with it. There was a landing bay and then a little corridor with steps and then through another door to Polo and Nada, who told you both were wrong. Okay. So phase 4 is complete. I get the helm now, the Wayfarer's helm. So if I go to an appearance modifier, I don't think Geeks can wear helmets though. Unless they change that. I think the only person, the only being that can wear helmets is the Traveler or the Anomaly version or whatever they call it. Let's see. Head. Hireling, spawning. Yeah, you can't wear that. So I'd have to change my race to Anomaly. And then Wayfarer's helm. That's actually kind of cool. But I'm sticking through as a Geek, damn it. This little monster is going to be my thing to the end. So many things in my inventory. So reach the final place. Complete the pilgrimage. Save the cheerleader, save the world. I don't know why that just popped into my head. That was a show that had all the potential in the world, and then it just... I think the writer's strike is what happened to that show, actually. Does anybody remember the show Heroes? I was big into that show. Season 1 was, like, so good. And I think Season 2 happened, and it was, like, 5 or 6 episodes. Because of the writer's strike. Rightfully so because of the writer's strike. Yeah, that's how... That show is what made Zachary Quinto... not that it made him, but it increased his stock. Galactic Core Expedition. I want to go to the next place, sir. Why is it not doing the thing I want it to? Yes, reach the final rendezvous. So I'll select the expedition route. A significant journey may be required to reach the rendezvous. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not all that much. We got it. We got this. But yeah, that was one of my favorite shows when it was good, it was good. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was Was Season 2 the season where it focused on Hero going to the past and becoming the folklore hero that was read to him as a child? Or was that Season 3? I think that was 2. I think it only had 3 seasons. I know it ended in a cool way, and it just sucked that that was the end. Alright, so I'm here. Pilgrimage time. Large ship proximity? What you talking about? There ain't no ships around here. I'm trying to think, what was... So wait a minute. I have these parts now. What do I do with them? Oh, I love the boys. Commit or perish. I'm gonna end you. The Boys is my new favorite superhero show.
Hostile ships approaching.
And it is so wrong on every level that it's great. You silly buffoon. It is so messed up. The thing that I'm looking forward to is seeing exactly what they're gonna do to top last season with, I think it was the opening scene? Well, no, yeah, it was the opening scene, and it was, the party that they were all at. How they're gonna top those two things, because I read a little bit of the comics before I started watching the show, and then I was like, you know what, no, I want to just enjoy the show. I don't want to know what's going to happen. But I did read about the party that happened last season before I saw it. Can't believe they did that. It was so good. It was so ridiculously good. I just love the fact that they don't hold back with anything. Good or bad. It's just like, holy crap. They said and did the thing. Did somebody make this? No. Maybe? I resisted all temptation to read until I've seen it. Well, the thing is, a lot of the show is different from the books at this point, I believe. There's one major thread, one major story that they can't do the same as the books because they've taken a little bit of liberty, which is fine by me. I like it when the show is a little bit different than the source material, instead of just a retelling. That's what I kind of liked about The Walking Dead, until it got to be ridiculously just like they needed to wrap up storylines. Now we're almost there. There are certain things I like knowing a little bit beforehand. Like Game of Thrones, I never knew anything about Game of Thrones until it was an HBO show. And then I'm like, you know what, let me read this book and see if it's anything that they're hyping it up to be. And then I read the book and I was like, wow, I was expecting to like just not like this and like hate read it or just make fun of it. But I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty good. And then I thought by the time I finished reading, not that I finished reading stuff, but I thought maybe the show would catch up to or the books would be finished by the time the show got to a certain point, and I'm like, yeah, no. Now I'm in the same boat as other people have been for, I think, a decade. So this is the last rendezvous point. What do we do with the rendezvous? More multi-tool expansions, eh? Me too. As long as I see adaptation before I read the book, because adaptations can be ropey. So it's better not to know until afterwards, whereas I'll never be disappointed in the book. True. True. 5, 11, 16. Five, 11, 16. The sharp scent of ozone fills the air around me as 1,000 smokeless fires ignite within the autophage's core. They think we have forgotten. They think we are forgotten. She has found us. We are remembered. We... Final schematic. My construct's completion is on the horizon, and yet I pause. Who was forgotten? Who has remembered? Yeah, they're talking about it. Atlantid reactor. Okay. Use the analysis visor to locate sentience echoes at an echo site. Huh? Okay. Oh, wow. That's gonna take a while. Inventory full. I have way too many things. Let's just get rid of this. This. Suspicious scanners. It's good. 565. Okay, what else? We can get rid of these pellets. We could get rid of... Wind this into nanites? Or I have nanites to take. I'm gonna just get rid of this. There's always 2 left over. What? Oh, God. That felt closer than what it showed. Okay. So, let's go back to the expedition part. What's the reward? Nanites. Oh, and storage augmentations. And exosuit expansions. And multi-tool slots. So many things. Alright, next is Ignite a Convergence. Offer more Echo Seeds to the Prime Terminal. Commune with the Atlas. Find the final Atlas Seed, and then this. Okay, so we need to... create this. 1 antimatter housing, 75 ionized cobalt. I don't think I have enough to do that. No, I don't. Tell me this planet has cobalt on it, and I'll be a happy man. No, it's not. Copper, copper, cobalt there. I mean, if I could just find a cave, that would be lovely. Oh, look. Oh. Kind of a cave. Vault? I keep hitting F to, like, light up the area like it's Deep Rock Galactic. I got a little bit of cobalt. Oh, is this... No, it's not. I thought it was an exotic planet for a second. Gravitinos. It's an infested planet, but it's not... Well, the space whales eventually... So wait a minute. They were talking about space whales in the beginning when the game came out? Those only came out during the Leviathan expedition? Man. Yeah, so I think once this update, the next two updates come out, I think that's it for No Man's Sky. It is going to be considered a complete and final build product. They'll support crashes and stuff, but they're going to move on to their next IP, I feel. Need caves, man. How did I get this far? Oh right, this planet had the gravity storm. There's an early gameplay that Murray showed at some presentation that had worms and stuff that kicked around people. Kicked around and people got mad. The footage wasn't exactly what the oh. And like I said, there's somebody on my friends list who reviewed the game a 1-star because of the 4.0 update. Not a 1-star. They gave it the thumbs down. Does not recommend. Some of that. Oh, look! I made the locals mad. Run. Which is the planet that had the cobalt right out of the gate? Rotable J2. I think it's this one. No labor. No. Is it this one? No. Are you my friend? There you are. I think it was E3 video before the flood where they lost all the code. Oh, right. That is a thing that happened. I saw a 5-hour playthrough on IGN and pre-ordered that, so I got exactly what you saw. Okay. So basically they're just trying to make up for lost time. Because I wonder how long the game was in development before that. So like, if that flood never happened, right? 6 years ago, we would have gotten this game as is. Nervous. Wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to its beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. Disconnect. Can I, shoot it? Nope. See ya. I didn't get the fuss at all. Sure, it was arguably unfinished at launch, but there was plenty of game to get on with. Just it's because people feel entitled, like they feel like they deserve everything all the time, as is perfect. And if it's not up to what they... Well, I mean, with No Man's Sky, you can argue that what was shown previously was not what was delivered, but it was for extenuating circumstances. It wasn't like Redfall. Oh god, that all just popped in. Yeah, those are fun. The speculation videos for anything is always fun. Needs me some cobalt, sir. Copper. 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 Rusted metal deposit. Copper. Rusted metal. Copper. Am I on the cobalt? I was like, am I on the right planet here? Rusted metal deposit. Is that just... oh, we're on this kind of planet, too. I love watching those kinds of videos just because it's like, really, peoples? You have nothing better to do? So what is this going to give me? This is going to give me rusted metal? I don't want that. I want cobalt. Hey, Joyroth, how you doing? I appreciate it. I think we're very nearly done with as much as we can do with the expedition. I know that there's spots that are time gated or community resource gathering gated. I hate having to farm cobalt. It's so necessary in the beginning. About to start your own expedition? Well, good luck. Just take your time and farm materials when you can. It's been forever since I started up a new save, and boy howdy, did I forget a lot of basics, because my main save is so far, so advanced. Why can't I... Invisible wall? Sir? Cool. Towels are a must for any hitchhiker. Yeah, I think I was talking to Zab in Enri's chat earlier, and they were saying that yeah, they spent about 4 hours and they finally had gotten off to the second part. That's what I like about the expeditions. You can play them any way you want. I mean, like, yeah, there's a linear progression that you have to follow to complete it, but it's like you don't have to do everything. You don't have to speed run it. You could take the whole 5 weeks if you wanted to. It would drive me insane. I think I was saying it before there. I believe there was one expedition where each phase was gated by community progress. Alright, now I'm starting to get... I need to do this a little faster. Much faster. There we go. Give me all the cobalts, because I can't be bothered to find caves anymore. I think I have enough cobalt now to make 75. Where the heck is it, though? Am I just... There it is. Yeah, I need to make 75 cobalt. Ionized cobalt, that's what it was. One crystallized heart and one antimatter housing. Boom. And then crystallized heart. I mean, I gotta go fight a whole bunch of corrupt sentinels. I guess we gotta do it. Is that it? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to a space station now and use up all of my upgrades to make space. I'm also interested to know, when you start up your expedition, Joyroth, let me know what race what species you started up as, because I'm noticing a lot of people starting up as Geeks. I think the last couple of expeditions I've done, I've been a Geek, which I find kind of strange. Water time. Let's see, we have all this, we have so many of this. I think I'm gonna sell this, break these down into the knights. That's a lot of the knights. Divergence cube. What are they good for again? I forget. This is also going to be part of that ARG, I feel. Just take a picture of that. So I have storage augment, exosuit expansion. That's 2 slots. This can go in the starship because I don't have any more room on my gun. This can go away. This can go away. Give me that. What don't I need? Other side! Press into the ship. Are there any dissonant planets here? I don't think so, right? Oh, there is. So we go there, and then we locate the seed. I just need to have more space. Before I do anything else. This is ready to go. Yes. Storage augment. For the ship, we'll go with these. And for the suit, we'll go with the bottom half. Okay. And then we go on this side and we sell a whole bunch of stuffs. Look at all these vy'keen and that traveler. Sell the big item, the big ticket items. The data? I don't know what I need this for. The divergence cube. $15 million. Rusted metal goes out the window. Take my living pearls. Take the scanner. Take this stuff. And we're gonna give you that too. And the cyanophosphate. And the salt. Because I don't think I need that anymore. Watch it come back and bite me in the booty. Okay. Also realized we had all this activated indium on my spaceship for the longest time, which I probably could have used to make all this chromatic metal that I had to go crazy searching for. Mistakes were made. This goes on the starship because that makes the sense. This can just destroy. Keep that, keep that. Alright. Let's go do the thing. Let's see. We have to go to use sailing. Go, thank you. Is that it? No, Swick Major. Notable. That's the moon. You sailing. Okay. So when I get close, I have to hit the scan, right? Then I have to commune with the Atlas, forge the final seed, and then whatever this is. Complete. PRMO. Where's that one? CRMO? Huh. You know the guy Rainbolt who plays GeoGuessr? GeoGuessr, that's the one where you're showing a picture and you have to guess where in the world it is. I know of it, but I don't know who Rainbolt is. Why? What's up?
Warning. Threat detected.
I'm about to run out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so that's the game, but what's up with Rainbolt? Oh, so I have to find it down here? Maybe I just got lucky that one time finding that thing in space. Yeah. Oh, buddy. So I've been on Twitter there. Some guy goes, this guy saying this bagel is so good and you tell him where anyone. I'm guessing he found it.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
What is this? This is all going to be star bolts, right? Yeah. Ouch, ouch, ouch. At an echo site. Use the analysis visor to locate sentient echoes. It's a Titan worm burrow. Where would I find this sentience echo? Would it be more of like... Anyway, I have to find... I have to piss off everybody and get into a fight. So the vid goes on to show Rainbow not only finding the place turned out to be New York City, but then convincing the owner to change the name of the guy's favorite bagel, so he has to ask for the Rainbow new icon. Okay, so new icon looks like 2 feet and an exclamation point. That's actually pretty funny that that guy had that happen. "2 feet and an exclamation point, but let's go make some sentinels mad before we drop off that way." I'm impressed by people who are able to do that whole thing. Solar sodium, safe beacons, safe beacons. Alright, mirrors will definitely have enemies. I have to get a heart. So that's where we're going. I know that there's some of those GeoGuessr things too where you could play like, against people in real time. Oh, that's frightening. Come on, little Geek. You got this. That's a cool looking thing. I'm here to cause trouble. I now know that I need to put a neutron cannon in my my main save, because this thing is ridiculous. Hey! Knock it off. I got a 3-star coming after me. So good. So good. I find it funny that these guys are tougher than the big spider bot. That guy, take care of this guy. Did I pick up a crystal heart yet? I think you pick them up when you kill spider bots, right? Yeah, I got one. Alright, so we don't need to keep pursuing this stuff. Let's just make the peace. Boom. Also, let's end this. So good. And it barely wastes any ammo. I know it uses the special one too. I think it's the unstable plasma. He does some amazing things. Lots of people with parents who have pictures of their youth don't know what it. Oh, that's really amazing, actually. Are they on Twitch or are they on YouTube? You know what's not bizarre to me, but what's crazy to me is like the sheer amount of creators that are out there. Both? Okay. People that I've never heard of that have such a huge presence on either platform. Because maybe I'm not the target demo for what they talk about or play or stuff. It's insane to me. Sir? Here we go. Has to be more, right? Yeah. This gun is so good. I didn't even finish attacking that guy. And there we go. Exactly. I think I read somewhere, not read, it was a video I saw, I think it was Seth Rogen talking about something. Like, basically just don't quit. Like, if you're doing something you want to do, and you're having fun at it, Even if it's not bringing in any money like this is. Whoa, hey buddy now. I like this gun. Just don't quit. Like, the example that he gave was Ian McKellen. Do you know anything that Ian McKellen did before he was Magneto? This is getting a little hectic now, guys. Come on. He was Magneto. He was Gandalf. He was... What else did he play that was huge? There was 3 roles he mentioned. Like, he didn't get, like, famous until he was 60. Because he just kept at it. Oh boy. And it was kind of inspiring, because I've been doing this for, like... 7, 8 years now. And I mean, like, I became a partner on Mixer. That was my biggest achievement so far. That was huge. Then Mixer is no more. And here I am doing my thing here, but like, yeah. There's a TV here, so yeah, kind of sorry to piss off. No, yeah, I understand that. Like, I guess it's from an American point of view. Like, like maybe globally famous. He wasn't globally famous, possibly. The same way, like, Seth Rogen wasn't globally famous until he got his big break in something. But he's obviously a lot younger. I don't need to break that down. I have the mirror that I need to fix this. But yeah, it was just one of those things where it's like, yeah, just keep at it. Eventually, things will happen. Turn one of your hobbies into a career on all completely. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. Do you still enjoy it though? That's the question. My hobby used to be like computers and programming, and then I turned that into a career, and I absolutely hated it. It was fun for a little bit, and then I absolutely detested working for other people in that industry, in that thing. Ugh, flesh room. That just sounds terrible. Where's my guy? Oh no, we were looking for the seed. That's what we were doing. There it is. Sentience Echo. It has evolved and continues, so we'll see. I've liked most of it so far, but you never know. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Alright, so we got the Sentience Echo. I almost forgot what we were doing for a second. So... What? I have to do this so many times, don't I? That was pretty gnarly, actually. So do I have to just keep at this? How many seeds can I have at once? So you can't even just float around the planet and do this, because like you have to land and scan where you're supposed to be. Oh man, this is gonna be... Oh boy. And I'm also going to assume that they don't spawn relatively close. That's pretty cool, actually. And seeing what they look like is pretty gnarly, too. Oh, two of them. Got 3 of 10. Wonder how many I'm supposed to take. More feet. No, oh, I'm not. Out of context clips. Show me them robot feet. There's no more in this immediate area. And that is all water. This is the part where I think having a Minotaur would be helpful, wouldn't it? Possibly. Let's see. What was this part for? No, I had to make it. So let's go back to the... Night of Convergence. Offer more echo seeds to the Prime Terminal. Okay. Aircraft can go over water. I don't think I know those plans, though. They only gave me the Minotaur Bay. Gold and plating. I could probably build the 5 metal plating. And I just gotta get my shit back here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Do I see any more robots anywhere? No. So let's bring in the ship. This right here, I can do this. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to make... I need that universal one, not this. Yeah, it just gives me the pieces. No scan technology. This is gonna be fun, let me tell you. You stay here now. Alright, let's go back to the anomaly. I forgot how much of a pain it is to, like, start out. Let's see what happens when I bring these 3 seeds now to the convergence. To that prime terminal. Pirate King Locket can just stay out there. I have no issue with him being a pirate. So this is going to be one of those grindy expeditions, isn't it? Super grindy. Upload 1 seed. Upload 1 seed. Upload 1 seed. So it takes a while for this thing to, from upload to when it actually does its thing. If each one is 7%, that's now 28%. I've got to do a lot. Let's see. That's what it's saying I have to do, is to ignite that convergence. But let me go commune with the Atlas. One shot. Let's go. So this is the final communing with the Atlas. And I think it says something about giving me glitches. Hello there, Red. Let's do this. I don't know why, but when it comes to the exocrafts, I like the Pilgrim. The weird, looks like the tumbler from Batman, the Christopher Nolan Batman series. And just take my rewards now. Tell me what you got. All that the Atlas created, it's set in motion an infinity ago. It does not speak to me to now. How could it? The construct, is this a message from the Atlas? Am I the tool, a mere messenger, or am I the recipient of this message? Present the parts of the construct. If the Atlas has merged... That's so weird. Don't lie, you secretly want to be Sigourney Weaver? My favorite Sigourney Weaver role was in that parody Star Trek movie. Her, Tim Allen, Sam Rockwell. The guy who played Monk. That was my favorite. Galaxy Quest. That's my favorite Sigourney Weaver movie. If the Atlas has a message for me, it is beyond my comprehension. It lies beyond. Perhaps there is no message. Perhaps the Atlas cannot and will never speak. Not 2 days ago? Really? Okay. It's such an underrated movie. Perhaps there is only what I wish for the Atlas to say. A seed of hope. Alright, so that part is done. Make the seed of hope. Where's the final Atlas seed? That's this. Assorted glitches. Oh, those things. Did you... Is it going to give me all of them? No, just 3. Okay. Seed of hope. Gives me all the glyphs. Okay. And then ignite a convergence. Huh. Well, I gotta go find me some more things. Stuffs and things. Yep, we're at the time-gated part of the expedition. My least favorite part of these. When Sean puts these in here, I question why. want to go to the Galactic Core. So now it's just free explore and find yourself some dissonant systems. Also, I want to get rid of this. Why is it not... Okay. Oh, is it just telling me what systems are dissonant? Oh, I've been there. I've been there. Is it I know exactly how to see what systems are dissonant, but I thought maybe it would like show me a symbol now. Water. Any dissonant that I haven't been to yet? Out of range, so let's try to find something in range. Are they really going to try to make me... Alright. Terminal drive. Let's go here and then try to find another one. I think when it comes to other space games, the only time I think I would ever try Star Citizen is when they have those free weekends. Those free trials or whatever. Now that's a lot of stars. There we go. The Geek dissonant system. Here we are. Let's go. Everything pops and cracks on me now. I feel so old. Okay. Hey, Saigon, how you doing? Alright, let's try to see dissonant. I only play games where I pay once. Yeah, that's also a thing, too. I don't mind the option to continually throw money at a thing. Like, if it's an option, but if it's a requirement to keep paying to play, no thanks. Dissonant, dissonant? Yes. We're doing well. It's just we're on the last phase of the expedition, and it's time to collect seeds. So, the last couple of dissonant systems I was in, the planet was... the last one was infested, so it was kind of a hassle to like walk around and try to find it. This one seems to be possibly better. More open floor plan. I like this. So much more than the other place. Ah, feet. Any other feet around here? Another one over there. So you know what we're gonna... Ooh, there's actually a bunch. Let's go. Have you done the expedition yet, Saigon, or no? 71. Like how it doesn't do it until I'm there. I have to be right on the spot. And recharging, recharging, recharging. And there we are. Only about an hour into it? Okay. Have you been told about the end of it with, like, the whole choice mechanic, or no? I think there was a third one over there. I gotta go back to the starship to find the other one. Okay. I don't want to feed you. Get away from me. Okay, so there is going to be a part at the end of the expedition where you have to make a choice for the for a reward, because it's like one or the other. You can do a manual save before you make your choice, get the thing, reload your save, and get the other one, and it unlocks both choices on your account. But it's time gated, so like we can't do the end of it until certain community goals are met, kind of thing. That's the only part about it that's like, all right, now I gotta wait for like 2 or 3 weeks while the community gets it all under wraps. I don't really. It's over here. I could have swore there was another one somewhere else. And also turn off multiplayer when you're playing, because people will. Oh, this is a wormhole. That's not a wormhole. It's a cave. It's a pain when you're at a camp and everything's been taken because you're on multiplayer. Not cool. Especially like week 1, because everybody's really going into it. Oh, hello. Leave me alone, sentinels. I'm just here recharging my innocuous looking. Never catch me. Alright, I gotta find more of that new icon. Yeah, the expedition's fairly straightforward. I enjoy it. Just gotta find more of these things. How many more of these seeds do I have to offer up? I'll go back to the ship. There was a couple there. I think there was more this way. But I do appreciate that this planet is not trying to destroy me at every turn. Here we go. I thought there was one over here. I never have multiplayer active. Yeah, I don't either until like some friends are like, "Hey, come check this out," and then I forget to re-disable it, and then I go back and I'm like, "Oh no." Internet here hasn't been up to scratch to handle it, plus you're a loner. I understand the loner part. I love me some solo games. So the way that everything has been going with gaming, with it being a live service, multiplayer, MMO stuff, I'm like, I just want to play my single player campaigns. Pay once for it. Don't have to worry about servers and all this other nonsense. Just give me a one-off. Thank you. That would be lovely. So I started to like go back to playing kind of like indie games. The only MMO game that I still play is technically Destiny, but I haven't played anything this season yet because I'm not a fan of the seasonal model where you play a mission for like 20 minutes 1 week and then that's it. That's all the story you get. Meanwhile, if you come into the thing like 7 or 8 weeks in and the story's like finished at that point, you could play for a solid 3 hours straight through and get all of everything you need to do in one lump shot. Age of Empire. I hated playing with friends on RTS games because everybody was so much better at it than I was. The first time I played StarCraft, oh my god. First time I played original StarCraft with my friend Dan at one point, he fucking annihilated me with a Zerg Rush. I had no idea what a Zerg Rush was. Not a clue. Until I learned the hard way. Played a fair bit of Elder Scrolls Online, but sick to death of their monetization. Yeah. That's the other thing, too. All of these games now have to have some kind of live service monetization structure thing. And it's just enough, please. Diablo has that. Like, Diablo 3 was always online, but I liked Diablo 3. Diablo 4? I refunded my my pre-purchase. I refunded my purchase because it just wasn't anything I was looking forward to. I'm always on every time you wake up. Well, hello, VR. You're in Dubai, right? To get closer. Oh, it's not feet, Frank. It's the crystals with an exclamation over it. Telling me I gotta look for robot feet. Saying things out of context. Call you Meha? So 1 for Meha or 2 for Miha? I wanna say it properly. Me, okay. Looks like feet to you. Well, we know what you're into now. See, it's the crystals. It's this exact symbol here, the radiant shard crystal. Too much OnlyFans. It's the radiant crystal with or the radiant shard with an exclamation above it. Full name is Mihalawi. But Miha is cool. Okay. I like to call people by what they like to be called. Or they prefer to be called. There we go. So how many seeds is that now? I want to get one more for the full stack. I also feel like... Am I just going back and forth on the same spot over and over, or no? I think that might be it. This was just a giant formable area. Oh, one more. Sentience Echo. Leave me alone, Swarm. How did I say it right the first time? I don't know. I used to work with a guy who was Egyptian. And it looked kind of like what his name was, so that might have something to do with it. Unless you're messing with me and I totally didn't say it right. I don't know. Now I'm self-conscious. Okay, find ship. Go back to flower. Here, ship. How about this? Ship comes here. And then we go to the anomaly. And I think that's it. Hopefully. Question mark. Also, forgive me if I do forget to say Miha instead of VR. It might take a couple of times before it sinks in. Okay, so here we go. Oh, also, everybody who's here, I think the last time I checked the poll that I put in the community tab, because I don't know if you guys watch the videos I upload, the last time I checked the community poll that I put up, it was dead even. And I hate when that happens with polls. It's like, hey, A or B? And it's like, everybody's straight down the middle. But I'm going to be recording some more videos over the weekend. and possibly just editing them and like uploading and scheduling them. I'll have to go to this other spot. I just don't know if I need to upload them as one-shots or actually go through and edit them. And when I say edit them, I don't mean like make a 5-minute video with me talking over everything. I mean just like cutting out the boring parts. I think that's also not an accident, Brock. This happens all of the time. Let me try something here. Hold on. Options. Reload autosave. Something's in my glasses. There we go. I noticed that sometimes with this game, some of the variables well, it's more that I don't know if anybody wants to sit down and watch an hour-long playthrough. I get that for streams, like people pop in, they pop out, but that's like, that's what's expected of streams. I think YouTube might be a thing for, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what people want with videos, because that's the part that's new to me. Like I said, I've been doing this for like 7 or 8 years, but I've been doing this, live streaming. Yeah, CM total %. Let's just upload all of them. I've been doing the live streaming part, so when it comes to making pre-recorded videos, I have no idea what people like. There's people who seem to like everything as one continuous playthrough, as one continuous thing. There's some people who like 5 to 10 to 15-minute videos of edited down, voice-overed kind of stuff, where you're just giving your thoughts of stuff. But I was thinking about that. Well, I know I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do something on Breath Edge because I just finished it. In a vid, I'm usually looking for something around 40 minutes plus. Really? All right, then I guess you're probably one of the people who voted for keep it as it is, because they're about between 45 minutes to an hour is where I play for. I pick a game from my Steam list that I haven't ever played before. I play through it for 45 minutes to an hour, and at the end I say, hey, that was pretty cool, or I don't think I'll be picking this up again. So I think I'm at the part where everything's kind of screwied up now. I don't think I could progress this. Because this is also telling me to complete something that I can't see? Yeah, I think this is where we're at. Huh. Probably not a particularly good barometer of gaming, and listen, if you're someone who watches videos, your input is valued. Because I think I have a couple others record. I have one coming out on Wednesday for Zombie Vikings. And then I recorded 3 videos randomly throughout the week. And then Sunday I'm doing nothing, so I have like the entire day to just record. And if everybody wants them in one shot, there's really not much editing. You just have to make sure the audio levels are all good. And then pump out like another month's worth of videos. That's the cool part. I mean, if I get to the point where I have so many videos ready to go, that I could just schedule one a day or whatever, longer vids, but I think doing both hits all targets. Yeah, well, what I said I was going to do is, I just finished Breath Edge, and I have thoughts on it, and I think maybe I'll do like a video like that once if I finish a game on stream or a let's play, because some of the games I have in my list of stuff, they're only like 6 or 7 hour games because they're from way back, like 2010 to whatever. So some of them are just one-shot little indie games. Those I'll do like a let's play series on. I'll play them for one afternoon, get a couple of videos out of it, then do like a, hey, final thoughts. Like the game I'm looking to kill an hour kind of thing. I got you. So I think this is bugged. What is this? Oh, that's for fuel. Yeah, I think what's going on right now is that I cannot progress the expedition any longer. Because of bugs. Buggy McBuggerson. So, that's fun. Unless, because I did notice once I deposited the seed, a couple of minutes later, it was telling me that, you know, the upload was complete, and now I'm at, like, I think I was at 7% for it to be done. And now I just uploaded another 10 plus. So that should put me at least like, I think I had it at 28 at one point, and then I uploaded another. I should be at 100%, let's say, by the time it finishes doing what it's doing. Let's see, are there any things? How long would you spend editing, do you think, in your estimation, not looking for an exact figure, or planting that thought as a considered? Well, if it's gonna be, well, all of them have some minor editing that I have to do. Like I said, even though they're just the one-shots, say like it's a 45-minute thing, I have to make sure that the audio levels, like you can hear my microphone over the game volume sometimes, because this is all piping into a separate PC for streaming. When I do the videos for uploading, they're all on one, so the OBS settings are a little different, and it handles it differently for some reason, because it's not being pumped out as a mix. It's taking all the raw inputs, so it's a little different. So I have to just make sure that everything's okay in DaVinci before I publish. Oh, look at that giant worm. When it comes to the other part of, like, taking chunks, some of the games I played, like the one I just put up, Skull, the Hero Slayer, there are chunks of it where there's really not much happening, and I could just, you know, edit that out and just have it where it's more pure gameplay instead of me just wandering around like a fool trying to figure out what's going on. What are the games I played? Yeah, they were a couple of roguelites, and like instead of like walking around the entire map for 15 minutes, I could cut out like 15 minutes of a video, dropping it from like an hour to 45 minutes. Stuff like that. It wouldn't be like the fully produced voiceover, quick edits, effect stuff. It's just purely gameplay with me talking. Yeah. Any more things? No, I don't think so. Alright. Well, I gotta see if anyone else is having these issues with the expedition. That's sand. That's... The one thing that gets me here is complete CRMOS. So I'm assuming that this is dependent on this, although it's not named the same thing. Well, I think when I got to this one, yeah, it changed. So yeah, I think that's all it is, that this CRMO, whatever it is, that's the name for this. So I have to finish this to do this to pop open these two. But I can't do that until I get percentages done. Let me see one more thing at the anomaly, actually, before I call it a day. Where is ship? Ship is there. Maybe if I go to Nala? Or Nada. I keep calling her Nala, like the female character from Lion King. If I go to Nada, maybe she'll tell me the percentage? Unless she tells me it's CM2 total, or CM2 total percent. CM total percent? Is that community total percent? Because if that's where we're at, then I think I'm done with the expedition until until all these phases go through. Let me see. Expedition. No, it's not that part. It's log. Let me see what she does. You see anything new? Nope. Nope. Maybe I go talk to that other... to the... construct that I built? We haven't talked to them since we've created them. Shell lost. Oh, it's just gonna keep looping until... I guess the phase is complete or something, right? Let's see. Yep. Here's another one. Leave. Okay, so I think... before it had, like, the whole piece about... Oh, hey, Delta. Thank you, dude. I'm getting close to wrapping up. You enjoy your time at the wedding. Enjoy it. It's always a fun time at those things. But you have a good rest of your night. And thank you for the like and stopping by. I'm just dealing with, I think I have a bugged expedition. There was a spot where I could see the total community progress. I don't think I could see that anymore. I don't know why. Man, Stream Elements really wants me to blow it up. I wonder if that's why I can't see the progress, because everything is all warped. Let's see. No, I don't want to do this. I wanted to see if you would tell me something. You didn't. Yeah, I think that's where it is. Well, I think that's it for now. Because I can't do anything else with this expedition. Yeah. Exploration guide, this piece. Well, we'll have to see what patches drop soon, because I don't think any patches are going to be coming out over the weekend. Yeah. Let me just go back to my ship, save here after dropping those seeds off, and then... Yeah, I guess so. I gotta look and see if this is a common issue with people having this happen. But yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me on this expedition. If I'm at the point where it's just time gated, I will probably be playing Deep Rock Galactic most or all of next week. Definitely on Thursday, because that's when the new season drops, and Friday, because I need to just keep playing through it. Oh, the air is a lot better. There's zero... Like, it went from, excuse me, like near 300 air quality to 150 yesterday to like the normal 0 to 20 today. So it was actually okay enough to go outside and have a walk and be able to not smell campfires everywhere I go. Yeah, thanks for asking. And thank you, Saigon, for being here, and Brock and Delta and everybody else. Like I said, I'm going to be back on Monday with probably Deep Rock Galactic, doing as much as I can before that season ends. I jumped into it with like the last 2 weeks of the season, so just going to try to blitz through all that. But take care, everybody. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Don't forget to drop a like. Helps out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, to do so if you like what I'm doing here, and turn on the notifications. So, like I said, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.